Hi, this is Casey Pacheco. I am the holistic nurse and welcome to Tea Time. I am a direct sales person for Obali representative and call myself a wellness consultant. So I am just gonna let you know what I have on sale. There is this Can't Get Enough Sleep by Obali, and it really helps reset your body because it's like such a natural stuff. It's valerian root, passion flower, chamomile, lemon balm, tryptophan, and of course melatonin. So if you've been having problems sleeping, feel free to reach out to me. I will put my links in the description if you would like to have a sample. Okay, so today I am here to talk about showing up, how to show up. You know, now that I'm in this marketing, I rebranded my company from um, just doing holistic health on for coaching to a marketing company. Big leap, but I was just such a natural networker. I love meeting people. I love making connections. My energy resonates in that space. So it was a very easy switch in terms of me in person showing up. But I wanted to talk about the real deal about showing up. And I hope that this conversation is going to be of value. If you are thinking of starting a business, if you're thinking about, man, I know I need to post on social media, but it's so hard, I don't have time, or maybe you have a VA and you outsource that task of social media to your VA and you are working on the business, working in the business, working below the business. Trust me, I know it's a lot of work. But something I want to say that really inspired me to talk about this is we are entering into an age of artificial intelligence where anybody could jump on Canva and make a really nice flyer. Anybody could jump on social media and talk like they are the topmost authority, like they have all the experience in the world. And you know what? People will actually buy their services. Well, I'm not here to talk about what other people are going to do. I'm here to talk about you. Yes, you. You are the expert. You are a boss in your field. You know that you need to start the business. You know that you could do the business. You know that you could run the business. But one thing that I have been noticing, especially as I'm scooping out to see who can I help with marketing. I'm like, everybody. No, 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 no. I'm not for everybody. But I've noticed that a lot of people are posting their jobs. I've gone on Facebook, even like certain chamber of commerce. You're not really getting traction. You're not really getting the response. There's a lot of posts going out. There's a lot of money spending marketing. Some people have, they're still doing old school marketing. I remember when I was an administrator, we sent marketers out there every day pounding the streets. But I want to just stop and have a little conversation. The old way of getting business in this new AI technology phase, I just want to keep you ahead of the curve, right? So if you could have anybody make a cute Canva flyer or a cute post, right? What sets your business up differently from somebody else's? What makes you stand out? What makes your services stand out? Let me just be real. Why would I want to do business with you versus business with the other person down the street who hand me a flyer that might even be more attractive than yours? What makes people get these repeat customers, and other people just struggling with no or low engagement on their posts? Well, something that what I had to learn the hard way is you have to show up. And when I say show up, it's not just meaning you have to post about your business on social media, but like my business coach, what she told me when I started off in business is that you have to grow your know, like, and trust. And in this age where there is so much artificial intelligence, so much, how do I know if you are the expert? How do I know if I could trust you, right? I don't even know you. I haven't even seen you. Now, there are businesses that the owners really don't need to show up, right? People are going to use their services come what may, right? But for a lot of businesses that provide service to people, y- people people want to see you. They want to see you, the owner. And when I say show up, that's not an easy thing, because if I told you show up for a networking event or a party, you might be an introvert, but it might be a little bit less apprehensive. I'm telling you the truth. Coming on and talking to a camera is weird. I've been doing this for 4 years. And every time, like if I didn't do it for a little while and I start back again, it's weird again. You don't know where to look, you don't know what to say. I'm telling you, so many times I hit the record button and like the thoughts came out of my brain. I forgot what I was going to say. It is not easy to show up, right? But it is important. It is very important. Why? Because people want to know not just what they're buying, but who are they buying. Because it doesn't matter what product or service you have, people buy the person. They're not buying what you have, they're buying you. If you are selling a service and you are claiming to be an expert, if you build up a reputation or a repertoire, you have to really botch the interaction for them really not to want to use your services, because people buy you. Then you also, something that you may want to consider too, that what happens a lot is that you have people show up and they're like, yes, I'm going to do it, I am the expert, and they do all this research, and they show up and camera lights, camera action on, and they speak confidently, but nobody want to hear what they have to say. The energy is low, they're too scripted. You can't see them. Their personality doesn't come true. Who they are doesn't come true. People want to see you. If you own a business and nobody know who you are, people want to see you. And in this era of social media, where people could run businesses from all over the world, you don't have to be in a specific state, a specific location for your customers to get to know who you are. You just need to make yourself visible to the world so that they can put, because as humans, it's kind of like when during COVID-19, when we were wearing the mask and you couldn't really see a person, so many times seeing a person, seeing their facial expression, seeing their eyes, we get to sense the type of person you are by what we see, not just the services you offer. So, some barriers to showing up. Some things that I know I said, maybe you said it, is what if, like, I say the wrong thing? Or what if I show up and it doesn't come out well? It doesn't show well. So many times, like my husband, he always tells me, Casey, your camera, you. He says it. He says, your camera, you always have it up, because I tape from my laptop. And he's like, you really need to be eye level, which I really do. I really should be eye level like this, or even better would be up here, right? But you know what? This is something I really want to talk about, because a lot of times you may not have all the equipment or the expertise to show up, right? So a lot of people don't show up because they say, oh, maybe I when I have money I can buy the right gear, or maybe I'm not gonna do it right, or maybe I'm gonna mess up. What I will say is you will get better. You will get better. I know I give myself some grace and I say, you know what? I will get better. I will get I will be at a stage in the future where my camera will be positioned correctly, my background will be correctly, my intros and outros. I'm a creative, so I love doing intros and outros, with the music and everything. That is my jam. But I reached a point that what I have to say to me is more important than all the other fancy things. If you want to know who I am, if you want to know my perspective, if you want to know what a holistic nurse is or what this holistic nurse is all about, what she has to say, I want you to have enough content that if you are thinking, should I work with her? Does she align with me? Like, where is she coming from? Who is she? You have it. You have it despite me not looking at the right place. You have it despite my background not being perfect, despite my sound is not always perfect, or my video might not be right. You can still see me because I'm showing up. So I would say it's better to show up imperfect than wait for the perfect time, because the perfect time usually never comes. And I'll tell you this, the more you do something, the better you get at it. What I have seen with my clients, what I have seen in this industry is, and I'm not talking like I've been in this industry for years, right? But what I have noticed in my time in this industry is that people are usually experts in their field and they suffer the most because they're already the best. They're already the bomb doctor, the bomb nurse practitioner. They already could do that. They know everything there's to know about that service that they provide. But when it comes to showing up for the business, when it comes to marketing themselves, they usually don't market themselves, they market their service. And that's where a lot of people, they might even have a hard time doing it because they might be like, oh, I know I really should um show up like this. I know I really should get on YouTube or get on Instagram and talk about what I do, but I am so camera shy, or I have all